Did you know in Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage actually lobbied to play Johnny Blaze since he was already such an avid fan of the series. He even had to have his Ghost Rider tattoo covered with makeup to play the character. He's a huge comic fan in general. His stage last name is actually from the character Luke Cage. His son's name is Kal-El, which is Superman's real name. He was also considered to play Green Goblin in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Superman in Tim Burton's aborted project. Did you know in Guardians of the Galaxy we almost didn't get to see Thanos? Josh Brolin's actually uncredited for playing Thanos at the end, and he was actually the very last person to get cast in the film. He was offered the role while filming Everest in 2015, and he based the characterization of Thanos on Colonel Walter E. Kurtz in Apocalypse Now. He would have been cut, but James Gunn finally decided to keep the scene in so that the film had a more immediate tie to the Avengers. Did you know in Logan, Hugh Jackman went to extreme lengths to lose water weight before shirtless scenes? Hugh decided to induce dehydration for about 48 hours before filming these scenes. This is a method that he has since come out and stated that it's dangerous and should not be attempted at home. He also used the same technique for Les Miserables 5 years earlier. Hughes admitted that this was the hardest Wolverine movie that he ever trained for. Did you know in the 2022 Scream, David Arquette gave us a hilarious cameo idea? During an interview in 2020, David was asked who he would like to see be killed in the opening scene. Jokingly, he told them that he would rather see Logan Paul or Jake Paul get killed. He didn't really like the idea of recommending someone to be a character killed in the opening sequence. Did you know in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, this is not the first time that the character Charles Xavier has died in a movie? In the last 20 years, Charles Xavier has been killed in 3 separate films. The first time was in X-Men: The Last Stand back in 2006, where he was killed by Jean Grey. The second time was in Logan in 2017, where he was killed by Wolverine. And now in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, he dies again at the hands of Scarlet Witch. He was also almost killed in another previous film, X-Men: Days of Future Past, but he was saved with mere seconds to spare when Wolverine changed the timeline.